Um, Mom,
Good morning and welcome to Moopsy in the Morning for Friday, the 13th of December.
Wow, we
Doo,
should
doo,
definitely watch Friday the
doo.
13th
Hey,
at
I love
some
Fridays
point.
the 13th.
I've never seen it actually. I feel
What?
guilty because I like the horror
Oh,
genre. I just never came around to
do you,
to
I've never
watch
seen
it.
it at all. I just like Friday the 13th because that's my son's birthday, though not December. But he was born on a Friday
Oh,
the 13th, and I've always thought, oh, what a lucky day.
what? Oh
Yeah.
my goodness! Happy birthday to you, something.
It's not today, it's in May, but it's
Oh.
it's still a Friday the 13th is always a good day for me.
Uh,
um, Beam Weapons Officer.
Yeah.
If you're searching the market, what one would that be under?
If you are at the exchange,
Yeah,
hang on a second. Beam weapons officer.
because I do not have one, so I can craft my
Let's see. Duty officers. Ooh, beams are.
omnidirectionals.
You're looking for duty officers, right?
Yeah, so that I can craft my omnidirectional beams.
Hang on. It's not engineering, is it security? Okay, energy weapons officers are under tactical. I don't think there's one specific for beams, are there? I think it's just under energy
Well,
weapons.
I mean, it's telling me I need beams.
What's telling you you need beams?
So if you click on the omnidirectional and select the weapon, for example, it tells you R&D beam weapon.
Oh, R&D. That's a little different. That's what I was asking, what you're looking for there. Alrighty. Let's go for a good one. R&D, beam weapons. Okay, so Federation or KDF?
Federation.
You might look specific. Let's see, that's fabrication. But it could be any of the beam weapons officers. Okay, so there's specific officers that you would want to look for. I'm going to put the link in chat here. Oh, Lexer's already got it. Lexer's has got one by Beam School, and I sent you a different one. But yeah, same. So just check those two. That's what you want to look for. Not general officers, but very specific ones.
yeah.
Where did you put it?
In
Stream chat.
stream chat, thank you. Hang on. I just put it in our chat as well, and I'm going to.
You're talking about Twitch.
Yes,
Oh, okay, there we
don't worry. I
go.
just put it in game chat too. I'm going to put Lexers in there as well.
Why?
So there's two in strike group chat as well.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to click the link,
You
but
have to copy the link. These aren't clickable. The ones in Twitch are clickable. The ones in chat are not. In strike group chat are not clickable.
oh, okay. How do I search them on the market though?
Okay, open up that website.
I'm trying, but it's not letting me highlight and copy it.
Pretend it is. I know that sounds really weird. It should let you highlight it from chat. It's going to
Yep.
delete the last letter.
It will not look like it's highlighted,
Yeah.
but it will.
Yeah,
I'll
just
do
I
that.
tell people this a lot. Pretend it is.
Oh,
Gesundheit.
jeez. Thank you.
Can they stop dropping infinity lockboxes as an in-game mission dropout? We can buy infinite amount from
Yeah.
the lithium store for free. Like
You
get lost
could
with this.
absolutely, and it's not like they've got
And I
different
gotta
ones.
open my web browser.
It doesn't give you any better
I
odds.
know,
It doesn't give you anything special. Get away with this.
I
Stop
know.
trashing the space. I want loot. I want salvage. I don't need
Oh, God, yeah.
lockboxes.
Going
Wait,
through a
what?
bunch of salvage.
So I
Yeah.
copied that link. It says beam skew, and then
Add the L to it. Make sure you type in the L.
Hey, can I not click?
You copied the link, you went into a browser, plugged it in, make sure you add the letter L to the end of it, and then hit enter. Good morning, Taz. Good morning.
Morning,
There's
Taz. Hey.
currently no text to this page.
Yes, there is.
I typed in exactly what it says and put an
What
L on
does
the
it
end of it.
say? Tell me exactly.
It says there is
No,
currently
no,
no
no,
text
no.
to this
What
page.
did you type in? Tell me what you typed in. What did you type?
stowiki.net/wiki/talk. What are those things? The
No, it should be
quotations?
stowwiki.net/wiki/beams_school.
Okay, it says talk for some reason. That what I copied
No, it doesn't.
from the chat.
No.
That's what it recognized.
Well, I don't know where I got the
Uh,
talk, but I'm looking at both of them. They do not say
Okay,
talk.
there we go. I see Beam school items.
Yeah, so
Not what I'm looking for.
scroll down to duty
Okay, duty
officers. Right.
officers.
So you
Oh.
want to look for one that's human or Federation aligned. So that's going to be the ones on the top. The lower half are going to be KDF. You can tell because they've got the little logo next to them.
I like the idea of an Endorian. Let's use that one. Copy.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's a
go.
purple, just so you know that.
Yes, I know. That's
Okay.
what I was looking for.
Okie dokie. One may not be available, and two, if it is, might be expensive. Don't know. The other option that Lexers points out is you can purchase a large number of Crenum Duffs at the research lab, which are randoms. You don't know what you get, but if you buy enough of them, you'll get somebody. You can always resell the others.
That didn't work.
The Andorian is bought on K13. Oh, interesting. Thank you, Lexer. So if you want to buy the Andorian, you have to go to K13.
Gotcha. All right, let's see. There's only one human one, and he...
Yes.
Oh, no, two. Sorry.
Boo-boo.
It's Mark 4.
One's blue and one's green.
Yep.
Now, how do I know if they're... Okay, so they'll have the lieutenant...
friendly customers.
But I guess if they're
Well, if you... Well, that one's
aligned
not
with
open.
the feds...
They're aligned with the feds and you search them out. When it comes up, it's going to have the Federation logo in the upper right-hand corner. If they're... And they'll have a blue top line to them. If they're Klingons, they'll have a red top line, and you'll see the Klingon. But if you look at that sheet that you've got the link to, if you
Yeah.
look at the little logo that's there on the page,
Which logo? Oh, there they are. Okay,
Yeah.
these are the feds. Gotcha.
right. So the ones underneath the Klingon, the one that says Klingon and all those below that are Klingons.
Yeah, I just noticed the ones on the left. I did not notice that. Okay, so we got Crenum.
Anyway, good folks, I hope you're having a Friday.
All is good here. Just woke up around 10 a.m.
Ah, bummer, Lexers, but thanks for letting me know. Otherwise, I'd wind up with a ton of crumbs. It is Friday, 6:09. I think I've made my software from work. It's got some work to be done. For some reason, it decided to just drop the ability to autoload from template, which means I've had to manually redo all the templates for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah, that one's expensive. They're
Yeah.
29 million
Yeah.
for one of the
They're
Crenum.
expensive. They're expensive.
Well, I mean, I've been able to find some of them for
Some you can
cheap,
find for cheap, yeah.
but that particular one is super expensive.
And to make things really exciting, today is our annual meeting to discuss insurance. Woohoo! It's
That's
amusing.
something to be excited for.
Well, the really cool thing is I'm no longer on the company insurance, which means I don't have to go to the meeting, which
clever.
is perfect because about 3/4 of the way through the meeting, the food for our lunch will arrive, and I can go downstairs and organize the lunch.
So far, I'm not finding one that I can use.
Mm-hmm.
At least not of the
Yep.
purple variant.
Yeah, they're expensive and rare.
Yeah,
Good morning,
most of them
Newsom.
are.
How are you?
The cheapest one is going for
I've
8
been
mil.
better.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's wrong?
I should have gone to the doctor ages ago.
Oh, when I was telling you to go to the doctor ages ago, then?
Like weeks ago?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes, it's I'm getting better,
Mm-hmm.
but also worse.
And we're going to the doctor?
I'm gonna go this afternoon
Good.
or
Go.
tomorrow at the
No,
hospital. I
go.
don't care.
Just go. Stop putting it off.
Well, I'm not going to be able to do this right now.
Yeah.
Might be cheaper to just buy some disruptor weapons and upgrade them.
Mm-hmm.
I tried looking on auction house. There are none currently listed. So
There's no disruptor weapons?
No disruptor
no,
weapons out
no,
that.
no disruptor weapons listed. Yep.
Okay.
That's
What
impossible.
are you looking for?
I typed in disruptor and no weapons popped up.
Well, hang on. What exactly do you want?
Are you in the right category? Didn't you accidentally
I put it as set to all,
Okay.
and no disruptors popped up.
Okay.
Wow, I'm
Did
seeing
you
tons of them.
change your rank or quality settings?
No, everything was set to default.
Okay. What do you want, though, before you keep going with that?
I just need a beam weapon to throw on my ship so I can complete my endeavor.
Oh, then
Okay, so type in disruptor beam, because I'm seeing tons of them.
Okay, I don't know why it.
Make
Okay,
sure
I
you set to
reset it.
all.
I reset it, so now
Uh-huh.
it's set to all. It's default categories on everything.
Okay.
And when I typed in disruptor, nothing popped up.
How do you spell disruptor?
There's so many disruptors here, and you can get them really cheap as well.
SRUPTER.
O-R-T-O-R.
Oh, it's okay. It's
It's
OR.
disruptor, not disruptor.
Well, I have a thing where I swap letters occasionally without.
That's
meaning
why I was
to.
asking, because I'm looking at
Yeah,
gads
it's
of them,
better to
including
clarify.
even if you go with something basic. I mean, there's Mark 12 starting
Okay.
at 15,000. They're greens,
Yep.
but if it'll get you through that, it'll get you through it.
so, Mom, what color is your ship?
Wow.
Color is my ship? Probably gold. Yeah, it's gold.
Seems like a missed opportunity when purple is an option.
Why would I want purple?
It's not a
Somebody got
Barbie
it.
It's not a Barbie mobile.
Why would
Are
I
you
want
sure?
purple?
What? When is the last time you kept up with watching Lower Deck?
When was the last time I watched anything would probably be the better question. Though I did watch Bad Santa last night with Id. Excuse me, not Bad Santa. Dear Santa. Dear
I
Santa.
thought you would have seen last week's episode by now.
Nope. Oh, that. Yeah, I did see that. We did see that one, the purple ship. But no.
Yeah.
See, there's a thing at the office where my predecessor and my controller both love purple. So everything they have is purple. So by God, I'm not getting anything that's purple. I love my boss. She's adorable. Wonderful boss, very smart, very capable. But it's just been like purple. That's all her stuff. I'm not touching purple anything.
Oh god, the over exaggerated attachment to a color is just frightening to me. Reminds me
She's
of
better than my predecessor, who is really into purple.
Okay, there we go.
Jesus.
I've got two.
Kind of reminds me of Imelda Staunton's character in Harry Potter.
Yeah,
I don't remember
really.
her name.
I knew exactly where you're going.
Dolores Umbridge, yeah, that
Yeah.
was her. Jeez, everything was pink for her.
Okay, so about the beam school officer. This is from Lexers. The best for feds is Annorei, Annorei, and that would be up at the research lab. She's ultra rare, but she costs 500,000 fleet credits.
See, I do not
I'll
have.
put money on. I probably have got that. Unless I've been buying stuff again. No, I don't. I've only
I
got
put
200,000. Oh well.
I just bought those weapons and I put it on the wrong character.
I'll just take them off and put them on the right character. Unless they're bound to character.
That's what I'm checking. I'm putting them. Okay, I can put them in the change character. Because I was trying to do it on
they're-
Vampirus.
The ones you buy are account bind on equip, so that means you can move them as long as it's on the same account. Anyway, getting on to the important stuff, I've got a Borg TFO and I've got Zenkethi ships in space and not at the battle zone. Woo-hoo. What has everybody else got today?
Well, the Universal is any advanced or elite.
Well, I think we can handle
TFO.
that. Yeah.
And then my personal ones are destroy Undyne ships in space, Terran Empire ships, and disruptor damage space.
Well, we can definitely handle the disruptor and the other one. Chris, you got anything? I know Taz is already done because, Taz.
I'm just swapping ships. I need plasma damage in space, and I need a annoying salvage.
Lexer says, I'd suggest to wait a bit. You'll have to run a random for today's Universal. Isn't it funny how they do a elite or
Random?
advanced? Yeah,
Ugh.
random.
Ugh.
Well,
All
okay, so here's the
There we go.
trick for running a random. Make yourself a team of 4 people. Get somebody else you know who's going to do something, have them hit theirs, and then you guys hit random right after that. It usually fills the next queue, and you could rig it that way.
Yeah, I don't usually have 4 people when I'm doing this, so...
Well, I mean, there's always Monday morning. But if I've got
Sorry, what?
space damage or something, I can run a random. But I ran randoms to get the advanced and elites because I was doing it at night, and you guys had the temerity.
Last time that
to be
was
asleep.
on the thingy, when it was the do the random queue, I clicked the random queue and I go to the Undine thingy, the
Oh.
ground Undine thingy. I wanted to kill myself.
Yeah.
So
Boy,
I'm gonna risk not doing it at all, rather than just end up in a TFO that should be deleted from the game and erased from memory and
Yes.
wiped out from existence.
There is no such TFO.
Oh, yes, there
is.
is.
And there are a few, and this one especially in the first one on the list, I think. God.
Yeah, that goes back to the, let's do a ground quest before we just shoot things versus, come on, just let's shoot things.
Yeah.
We just want to shoot stuff.
I don't know. I don't feel that there's anything too difficult in the game.
It's
Oh,
not
it's not
difficult.
difficult.
It's annoying.
Yes.
It's annoying. It's tedious. You don't want to waste your time doing it. Kind of thing.
All right.
I feel like that about
when
most.
you guys are.
Ed, are you in game?
I am in game,
Would
yes.
you like to join us?
Sure.
Hey, Mom.
Yes.
My kitty's actually being good for once and is curled up by my kneecaps.
Wow, the brain cell must not be there for the moment. I know how all cats share a brain cell. What did you send us, Lexers? Oh, something popped into my mind. Wild Rounds is pairing with a charity. Oh, yeah. There's a really cute video out. Lexers put the link into it. He and his daughter, as Kid Pool, are doing a fundraiser for a charity. I just saw it. I can't remember what charity it was, but it's really adorable.
So, what are we doing?
We're going to do a Borg TFO because we got a full party. Does anybody else have Borgs?
I do not. All
Chris,
mine are
Taz,
Terran and
Ed?
Iconian.
I'm sorry to disappoint. I have nothing for Borg today,
Oh,
but
no.
I have plasma damage to deal to them, so I'm good.
Okay.
Let's see.
But you have a full
I have to
party,
try-
Lexers. I'm sorry. How about we do a...
Well, I'm gonna. Yeah.
How about we do a
Completely
really
bypass
simple
that one.
infected conduit?
Okay, that one's easy. I can do that.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Which one? Sorry.
Infected conduit. Too late, wee woo.
Sounds good.
Yep, we will indeed.
Yeah, I gotta heal my shields. Or
Get
heal
your...
shields.
I thought you had to do disruptors.
I have that one as well. I replaced the Undyne ships because I really did not want to go through
Good move.
doing that.
Lexers is going to be randoming his later, yeah. Did I hear we had a Terran ships as well?
Yes.
Yeah, I know, Lexers. Viscous cycle is not bad. It's fun. You get a different map. It's not boring. And you don't have to listen to Tuvok, do you? No, you have somebody else for that one.
There's only one type of content in the game I find tedious,
That is.
and that's the ground battle zones where you have to run around all over the place to do small little tasks.
Oh, yeah. Voth is a pain in the rump.
Funny enough,
Fair,
Undine TFO is very much like that. You run around on a huge map, don't know what you're
But
doing.
it's ground again.
Like a headless chicken, and it's ground, so yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
one thing
the
I'd
thing
like to
with-
see them tweak is fixing up some of the TFOs so we get some of there a little more fun. I like ground. Like Into the Hive, I think is particularly well done.
I only got 1,000 damage out of that before all those destroyed.
Well, there's a
Yeah,
lot
we
of
have
stuff to
Tazzy
shoot.
on this map, so
Yeah,
chances are you might
go
not
to the
even
other
get
side
the
and
enemy.
shoot things. Or Taz will go to the other
Yeah.
side and shoot things. I'm just going to stay here and shoot these things.
Yeah, I'm kind of sitting right here in front of the board. Conduit.
Won't become available to shoot, but the other things are. So.
Well, we're already up to the gateway. How fun is that? How much disruptor damage did you need?
150,000.
Where are you at?
22,000.
Okay. I'll have to do something that's time gated rather than Taz gated. There we go.
Ted Gated. God, that was brilliant. Done my plasma, got no salvage whatsoever. Nope. I pressed take on 90% of the stuff, got nothing.
Yeah.
Loving this
I got a
game.
box. Apparently, I
lockbox?
picked up. Apparently, I picked up a lockbox. Yes, one.
Brilliant. Very useful.
Yes,
Read it in
indeed.
pieces.
Absolutely. All right. Well, Chris.
I almost completed my shield healing on that one.
Well, in that case,
That's
let's.
good.
How about Jupiter Errata so he can get his Terrans and get his damage?
So I'm a little
Sounds good to me.
behind on doing winter content.
Yes.
Did they fix the hologram thing?
No, it's not. It's not damaged. It's not there. There's a difference. They didn't put it up
Well,
deliberately.
I mean, when I say fix, it's a small patch to just activate the project.
No, they're not doing
right?
it. They've already said that.
Yeah, no. It's
Oh.
not the. Yeah, they've omitted it this year.
Yeah, they're not doing it.
Aww.
Yep. So it's not a glitch. It's not a bug. It's a
It's a
Then
feature,
they-
not a bug.
Then they better make it a feature that we can have that hologram anyway at some later
Yeah, I
date.
love the holograms, and I love having the ability to put the hologram at the fleet with our star bases. It's fun.
I like having a complete set, and it's so
Exactly.
sad to see that I have a year that has no hologram.
What is that clicking sound?
It's a cigarette lighter, old school. Seriously.
Yeah, I don't have one of those that, roars like a jet engine.
We will.
Jupiter Rabbit,
We
we
will
will
accept
detect it.
it.
Yeah, I agree there, Lexus. We need more seasonal projects, not fewer. The seasonal stuff is one of the fun things here.
Hearts and Minds is back this.
It's supposed to be back. It's Friday the 13th. And I need
Yeah.
more.
It should be on.
Is it already? It usually starts at noon.
Steal scientific data from Jupiter Station. It's our job
Well,
to
let's just say it's the 13th,
Yeah. It usually starts on noon on the 13th.
and it's already past noon for me.
Noon in California. Excuse me. Noon in Chicago. 1
Can they
o'clock.
move it because it's on it's no longer
They will reset the
maintained
timer.
in California?
I think the timer is still set basically off of the California clock, which I think it's supposed to be like 9 a.m. California time is when everything hits.
If I
Well-
remember right, server time is California, but the servers are actually in Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you look at the times when they update, that's more conform the whole thing being run from Germany.
Well, I think that's what's going to be what we see long run, but we're just not there yet.
Well, because of the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
When updates come in and they do shard maintenance,
Mm-hmm.
it usually comes out to be right before dinner. So most people in Europe are either having dinner or like just done.
Let's see, shard for us is usually breakfast, depending on what they're doing. Dread Knight, go find yourself a base and just camp out there and shoot stuff till you get your damage and your healing done.
Because for me, that's like 5 to 6 p.m.
For shard? No. That should be like It should be like right after our show. Usually an hour after the show is when they start it.
Whenever they do the maintenances or shard maintenances, that's usually in my afternoon time, between 4 and 5 p.m.
It's
And for me, it's 5 and 6 p.m. because I'm an hour ahead.
Yeah.
That's Europe times.
that seems really weird because it's usually done. Well, yeah, it's finished up by 1 almost every time.
Yeah, well, I mean, if Europe is going to do it around noon, that would make right now shard maintenance.
Shields is done.
Yeah.
My guess would be that they will set the timer to try and be at the time of day when they have the least people playing the game.
Which is
Well-
kind of difficult considering it's 24/7.
Yeah, but they can look at
Okay,
it.
who keeps coming over to my base and like destroying everything on me?
Probably Taz. Taz, let the man do his shooties.
Taz is over by me.
Oh, you're over here. You're over by me. That's why he's down at the station. That's why.
I've been sitting here the entire time.
I thought you were at a base.
Well, then somebody needs to go to Gamma.
Fine. We'll go to Gamma.
Wow,
Taz
damn
is
it,
there.
completely abandoned.
Nobody
Wow.
needs to go there. Taz is there. It's been Tazified.
It's been tasked.
I'm up to 66th out of.
So Lexer says server time
Six.
is London UTC, and they respect the UK's DST, which is why the 8 p.m. reset sometimes moves to 7 or 9, depending on the time of the year, depending on the daylight savings time disparity between the US and the UK. Whatever they do, you can put money on they'll do it at the time that will least interrupt players. It's like our company that does our updates does them at midnight to 2 a.m. because they're pretty sure that's the time of day none of us are going to be awake. Well, I hope so too, Lexers.
Okay, I'm moving over here because I'm not getting like any.
I'll get there. Have you got your damage?
No.
Have you got your ships?
Yeah, the ships are done.
How much damage
It's
have you
just-
gotten done?
I'm gonna.
60. What was it? Is it 6,000? 69,000 now.
Okay. What were you saying, Ed?
Oh, I was saying. So it looks like we're getting heal.
That is the rumor.
Yep.
He was in the
not a
recording
rumor.
studio. Okay, so it got official then?
Well, I heard that from Spencer, Casual Sab, that he was.
Yeah, and we heard it
Gonna
from
be
Jonathan
there.
Del Arco that he was recording stuff, but he wasn't saying what he was recording or for who. And we were
I've
just
been
jumping to the
watching-
conclusion.
I've been watching Casual Sab's videos only on releases, and he mentioned that, so I'm pretty sure that he's again correct.
Yep, but it's not official, even if it's coming from him.
Well, I mean, I know it's not official coming from him, but he does all the hard legwork.
I get
all
that.
the
I'm just
research.
saying there's a world of difference between somebody who we know and trust has got good information. It ain't official until it comes out of their mouth. And even then, sometimes it's wrong, as we discovered from the ESD information the other day. But it would be
Didn't they
really good if it was
release
you.
that too early, the ESD?
Yeah. That was a
block?
matter of just.
Yeah,
come on,
I
guys.
just died.
Yeah. Because that isn't going live until the anniversary or
Right.
something.
Yeah,
is it?
and they had
Probably.
said that a long time ago. Wrong and unreliable are not the same. That's true. Okay, I'm going to say casual SAB is reliable.
Yeah, he is.
Right.
Like, granted, sometimes they, have a slightly different idea, but he's usually in the general ballpark area, even if he's wrong. You can't really know all the details. Like, I'm see what happens. If he's right about the next thing that they might add to the Phoenix price tag.
And what's that?
He said that most probably, this is a prediction, that it would be the compiler added to the Epic Tokens list.
Ew. Then again, I've got one, so I can say
Since technically that would have had to been the Eisenberg, but they're probably not going to do that with the Eisenberg because they're going to, they gave their word not to sell that thing for money.
good for them.
Yeah, so I'm expecting that it's going to be like Spencer said, the compiler.
I thought we already killed the Enterprise.
Have we gotten to the point? Oh yeah, we got.
Yeah, we got her to 0.
Well, you have a condition, I think.
Her plot
Get it to
armor
0
is strong
at the
today.
point, she'll just go away.
Alright. Where is she going? Yes, Moopsy, JC. Everything is Moopsy. Moopsy is mother, Moopsy is father. I realize is jumping slightly to Babylon 5, but
Moopsy!
thank you, Moopsy.
Getting closer.
Ooh, no,
But I
no,
just
no,
died.
No, dying.
I keep dying, I should say.
Did you get your damage yet?
Almost.
So, JC, this used to be Mom and Ed in the morning, and obviously we can't do Mom and Ed in the morning. So we do Moopsy in the morning instead.
Well done. We sent the Terrans home with a message.
Well, I did not get...
Oh, how terrible. We can do some more then. Yay!
I'm close, but not quite there.
Lexer said they'll also be adding several more tokens to all the other Phoenix token levels.
That is also a theory, but there's nothing confirmed about that or what that would be.
Well, I have Zenkethi's ships. Ed, do you have anything? Chris?
Nothing particular, no.
Chris, you got anything?
What, for damage or something?
For endeavors.
Still that salvage. It's going slowly because I'm not getting much.
Yeah. We could do 9th rule and let Chris pick up all the stuff. Otherwise, I've got Zenkethi front to do. But before we do that, I need to do something really quick. I want to show you guys something. Hopefully I can find this.
Careful with your wish. Moopsy in the morning might suck out your bones.
Inky.
Whatever floats your boat.
I know what I want. Why can I not find it?
What do you want?
This is what I wanted. This is what I think we all need to have for a gaming chair. Hopefully that link works.
Oh my, that is quite the link.
Yes.
Whoa, that's a tiny little link.
Yeah, but isn't it perfect for the D1 arthropods?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, yes.
I mean, it kind of looks more like those Protostar droids you deploy. But
Yeah, those two.
yeah.
Those two. My boss found that because I mentioned I wanted to get one of those chairs, and he's like, And I said, I
That
really
is
can't
an
find it anyplace.
insane thing.
It's not showing me a price though, because it's unavailable to me.
Yeah, it's
$3,000.
unavailable to the region. $3,000.
3,000
Yeah, 3,000.
without the
Where
monitors.
where did you is it in Twitch again?
No, it's in Twitch. I don't think it'll fit into Stream Chat.
How many monitors do you freaking need here? I can't afford this many monitors, not to mention the chair.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't include the computer or the monitors.
Not to mention the chair.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't include.
Here we go.
You gotta have stuff.
Jesus Christ, that is a big link. Oh yeah, I love that.
Yep.
That looks cool.
That's the one I kind of want.
Yeah, I just
Oh my god, that price though. Holy cow.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
not in my budget.
$3,000. $3,000. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Well, it just posted the link for the $2,000 one, which is fine, but it's only got one monitor, and that other one's got 4.
No, this one does up to 6 monitors.
Oh, does it? It's only pictured with 1. Yeah, Shadow.
they
ahead.
may only picture one, but there's, if you notice on the back of it, there's that bar where you can clearly add on extra.
Yeah.
Yep, I need one of those, and I'd say after I get my tax return, I'll get it, but I'm not going to get anything back on my taxes this year.
Oh yeah, if
Next
you,
year.
Mom, if you scroll over to the 4th picture on the thing, it shows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens there.
Yep, at least.
So
Insane.
Ah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, that's even cooler. I want my Scorpion with 5. And it's got cup holders. It's got everything you need.
Doesn't have the toilet utensils, so you don't have to get up.
You could probably work that into it.
yeah, it's got cup holders.
Oh, look down in the lower right-hand corner. It's also got the dog bed.
Yeah, I see that. That's
Oh
hilarious.
my god.
That's perfect.
Hey, at least the cat wouldn't bother me in that one.
This is true. So, like I said,
That
I
would
mentioned
be
this to my
great
boss, and
going
he's
up
like,
to
well,
it.
when you retire, you need this chair.
So I would need a better computer that could handle all those screens.
This reminds me of this.
Oh, the owner doesn't allow hot linking though, so
Oh God,
No.
I do love that chair, but
Yeah, I'd never move again. I'd just be in that chair permanently.
right, me
I
too.
Cocoon?
Oh, comfy. Just comfy.
But you would need the holographic display. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
I'd be the idiot that would rig it with motors for motion rig it and racing.
right.
Well, I was watching the new commercial for the VR thing that's it has you tethered to a base so that you don't get stupid, but then you can actually do full body motions to do VR gaming. And it's like, yes,
The
yes,
OmniTrack floor.
I don't know what it's called. I have to go find the ad again, but it was one of those. Yeah, I need this.
did that person watch that movie Robot Jocks?
Don't know.
Where they're strapped in and walking on that.
I wish I had the
Or-
$2,000 to grab that thing, though.
Yep, me too. And like I said, maybe after something wonderful happens, like the lottery, we'll see.
Right.
Okay, where are we at? We're at 6:40. Is anyone up for a little Zenkethy front?
Sure.
Is that space?
Yes, it's space. It's
Then
morning.
yes, I am down for it.
It's morning.
Ooh, I unlocked a new perk point. Woohoo! Let's see, what do I
Woo-woo.
want?
We were indeed.
Hull regeneration or max hull?
Both are good.
Yeah,
Hull
or plus
regeneration.
2% projectile
Max,
weapon.
go for max on.
Max hull?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. Grab that, now I can accept. Because I want my max hull. Especially on a Romulan.
That's not what I wanted. Orders. Waiting for that to pop up.
I love having the Romulan vanity shield on my ship, but I've got it also with the tinted red, so it looks really interesting.
I remember who it was the other day that said that Picard season 3 should have been DS9 season 8.
Well,
DS9
would have
Season 8
been
was
nice
in-game.
if they had gone out from DS9 as a base of operations of sorts in the season.
I think they were trying to be too many things to too many people as it was, and not pulling in Janeway, not pulling in DS9, I think kept it a little bit more on focus, because it was getting. This season 2 was a great example of got way too many things going on in way too many places.
Not all of them actually properly exposed anyway, so.
Pick a concept, figure it out, add in a side story or two, but they
I think
didn't have-
season 2 happened just to save budget so they can actually afford more money on the season 3.
Yeah, too much stuff going on.
Like, separate the changeling story and
Oh god, I forgot there
Use
was a
it.
changeling story.
right.
Again, they could have tied that into Deep Space Nine as sort of a base of operations. And yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, if you're going to do a TNG-based story, make it a TNG-based story, which they probably should have done if they're going to do a DS9. It should have been like season 2 or something.
Dang it. You guys are killing them so fast.
Yeah, you need to take that bomb over there and blow up a base, you know.
I'm
Well,
hanging back so no one, so I'm not stealing people's kills.
I was trying to get the disruptor damage.
You can shoot things on your way to the base.
Have they said if they're adding Tony Todd's name to the memorial?
Oh, I haven't seen that. They should. If they haven't already, has anybody looked? Because, I mean, he was in game. I can't imagine they wouldn't put him in there. Obviously, he was in game.
That's why I'm asking. It's like, are they going to still keep doing that, or is that going to be something else they, waylay?
I hope not, because that's a really nice touch. And that started out early in the game. I feel very ineffective today. What is going on? My pew pew. Ooh, tune's also very weak.
Okay. My shields and then my hull disappeared in like a second.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yep, I died.
I've never seen it go down that fast before.
What she said.
But I'm Tish. JC says, "What shields and hull?" Snaps fingers. Thank you, Mr. Q. Lexer says, the only thing I read about DS Season 8 was it was scrapped as the war was over and it was going to be heavily politicized like Seasons 1 and 2. Well, we had Season 8, it's just it was here in Star Trek Online. And we did a better job with Season 8.
They do a good rundown of what they had planned for
Wow.
Season 8 and what we left behind.
Mm-hmm. No, I think they kept it out nicely. 7 seasons is pretty good. Oh, I have a bomb. Where am I going? I'm gonna go over there. Hopefully there won't be any people.
I know it's not your cup of tea, but Discovery was already working on Season 6 when they got
Absolutely, yeah.
pulled.
Yeah, we did mention that. It was kind of sad.
It's kind of like the new Quantum Leap. They were working on Season 3, and things due to the strikes and everything, they got shut down.
Yep. Well, I'm
You're
going to
talking
what
about a
is currently
reboot,
the northernmost
finally.
base. If anybody
Not a
would like to
reboot,
come
it's a
give me a little
continuation.
defense. They
Wouldn't
could
call it a
reboot that
continuation
too.
if it never resolves Beckett's story.
You gotta resolve Beckett. Beckett was... That last episode just wiped me out. There's a couple episodes in there that were just amazing.
Your teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them.
So, what do you guys think about the Babylon 5 renewal project?
Are they gonna do it? You
Yes,
said
we
Babylon
hope so.
5, right?
They want to remake Babylon 5
That's fine.
with the story we had with the new cast.
Well, I think they should get a new
Yeah,
story. I mean, I like
what-
the concept, but when the story's been told, the story's been told.
Tell that to every single reboot that's just trying to retell the same story.
Well, the last thing Babylon 5 was that animation, right? Which was the
That doesn't count.
after the series thing.
Yeah.
I feel they could continue if they do it all animated.
There's a dreadnought on an attack.
Because that level of animation was really good. And beloved characters
I didn't see the
can
animated stuff.
be retained.
It just didn't feel like it was in the same story. Think we got enough bombs here, guys?
No, I think we need to bring one more.
One more.
All
Well, I'm 10,000 short.
Oh, we can do one more, so no problems. We'll be
Well,
good at that.
8,000 technically.
Yeah. Let's see. JC says you can survive the rigors of literal deep space, right, mon capitan? Lightwave and Maya used to be pretty powerful for their time. Okay, now we are out of my range. Lightwave and Maya.
Yeah, I don't remember that either.
I don't know those
Hey,
names.
I did some work in Maya 3D. It
3D creation software.
should probably try to get that back.
I'm thinking of character names going, who
Yeah,
the
I
heck
know.
are
I
Lightwave and
thought
Maya?
the same thing.
Okay, fine. I was going off in a different direction. Let's see. I got time for one more here. I don't have anything on this tune. Does anybody have a preference? Good morning, Mr. Dave. Oh, we're almost always here, Mr. Dave. Oh, next Thursday. A week from yesterday, that'd be the 19th. I sincerely doubt there will be a show because I have to go to the school Christmas party on the 18th, and I'm probably going to take L Doggers with, and we're just going to stay in town with friends rather than trying to deal with traffic on 74. I-74 is basically a straight east-west haul in from Illinois to Indiana through farms. And you know what we get on I-74 in the winter and in the summer? We get terrible weather because there's nothing to stop it. And doing that at 3 in the morning is just an adventure nobody needs. Alrighty, somebody pick something.
Honor Gauntlet?
Drunner
What?
Gauntlet? Why do we have... Hold on a second.
It's time gated.
Oh, okay.
Why am
Yeah,
I
it is.
getting... Ed, you've got an AFK penalty?
Don't think so.
It's coming up. You do.
Oh, drop me.
Okay, that's weird.
I gotta duck at station for a moment.
Okay. When will I be on in the evening next? That's a really good question, Mr. Dave. There's a lot going on here. I was hoping to be done with training at the office this week, but courtesy of some software problems, probably won't be until right after Christmas. You know, if I can get the software to function so I can train the new person on everything, and then wrap up the month with her, then we're good. But it's all one of those, the software doesn't work, so the next person can't do their job, so the third person can't do their job, etc., etc., etc. Just keeps getting worse and worse. Let me know when you're ready, Dread Knight.
All set. Just beaming back up to my ship.
Okay. By the way, people, don't forget to turn your commendations in at the Starbase. That's true. Always good for a few fleet credits. All right, what did we say we're going to do? Junior Gauntlet.
Here we go.
We will.
Accept.
I have winter items for a bargain.
And we're off to see the blizzard.
We don't have a lot of time, so
So you said you need like 6,000?
8,000.
8,000, okay. Don't go where Taz is. Go someplace else.
I will do my best, but Taz seems to be everywhere.
Well, this one kind of have to get a little more stationary.
You have one position. If you come
You
to
have
me, that's on
one
you.
thing to do. Avoid Taz. Wish this run-up wasn't so long. 45 seconds is way too long for
You
this one.
anchor him to the planet so he doesn't fly around and destroy everything fast.
Right?
If nothing else, in the third section of this, they will drop a dreadnought, one at the north and one at the south, and you can just go beat up on the dreadnought.
Not if
Yeah.
Tazi got it first.
Taz can go hit all the single ships that are out there.
Tell him that.
Taz. Then get his 6,000 or 9,000 points, whatever he needs. Make
Okay.
him do his thing.
Yeah, it shouldn't take me too long if I can get those hits in. They just have to be in my frontal arc.
Right, and that's why when we get to the dreadnoughts, if you don't have it by then, just go camp yourself in front of a dreadnought.
enemy ships detected. They're on an intercept course.
Somebody here named the Coffee Cat. I like this person. My dogger's got me up at 3 and I'm doing the math of, hold on, if I start the coffee now, it's going to be good for 2 hours. Nope, won't even make it to the beginning of the show.
God dang it. I did not mean to hit my freaking cloak. Did not want to be
No.
cloaked.
Don't cloak. Can someone go pick off the what stragglers? We have a Taz, JC. There are no stragglers.
Exactly.
Ports are ready.
What am I today? I'm tactical. Yay! I can actually do things. Woohoo!
Are you sure?
Yes. So when we're activating the satellites, I'm usually doing this on an engineer, which is a no-no. Do not activate satellites, or actually set them up the second round, if you're an engineer. I mean, it has a function. It just doesn't have a great function. Right now, it doesn't matter. You can activate them because we're just
I
turning
am
them
also
on.
tactical.
Good. Tacticals make for good things. So in round
Science and
2.
tactical are the best ones.
Yep.
Activating satellite.
Lexer says, engineer upgrade is a serious downgrade. So true. Okay, where are you?
I'm going to be heading to Brava.
No, there's nothing coming there. Go to Alpha or Gamma. Preferably once you come up to Alpha.
Okay.
Nothing launches in Beta during the second round here. So,
On my way over.
okay.
Just takes me a second.
Get ready.
Doo-ba-doo-boo.
Taz, I assume you don't need any help because, Taz. I don't
If
think Chris
anything,
needs
the
any help
enemies need
either.
help from him.
Yeah, I haven't even gotten into range yet,
There
apparently.
will be more, not to worry.
There we go. Now I'm in range. Shoot!
It will continue.
Shoot my ship! Shoot!
Gotta get you some better equipment on those ships.
Oh, it's got decent equipment. It's just got Mark 12, two
Yeah.
Mark 12 disruptors on the front.
Yeah, but are they green, white?
Purple.
Okay. I'll go shoot things.
Done.
Yay! Okay, now we can have fun.
Yes. Now you can open fire.
Oh, thanks. Thanks
Now
for
I don't
information.
care. Now I don't care. Because it's done.
Oh, I died. How unusual.
Oh no, Mom died. I must avenge her.
Goodness, that's probably why. Why did I put all this garbage on here?
I don't know. Why did you?
I don't know. None of my good toys. Oh, I probably needed kinetic or something. There we go. That should make life a little bit better.
I'm running 3 torpedoes in the front of this thing with 2 disruptor beams.
So, JC, it's not a matter of not in range, not in range, not in range, enemies melt. It's not in range, not in range, debris sighted.
Accurate.
Uh-huh. So, Chris came up with a brilliant idea for a story about, you know, basically cleaning up after... Oh, I died again and I took damage this time. Ooh. You know...
The same thing was happening to me in the previous match, Mom. Just like everything like vanished in like instant.
Yeah. Well, this isn't my best build. But, you know, the people who come out and do the cleanup, not Ferengis, but somebody. Privateers, garbage men, I don't know what you want to call them.
I mean, considering the general policy of non-sharing technology with species without, you know, proper consent, I think Starfleet would definitely have a unit that would do the cleanup.
But it takes people to go out and do the cleanup.
Well, they do.
Or at
It's
least
called
some
Section
automated
31.
units, you know.
No, Section 31 doesn't do cleanup. I
Nah,
guarantee they do.
they do the mess, and you need the cleanup.
Yeah. But it makes for an interesting story, which I'm stealing to write a original story based on Chris's idea, which I will give Chris credit for. I stole this idea from my friend Chris because we were talking about it one morning, and I thought it was a brilliant idea. Section 31 does cleanup, just not that kind of cleanup. There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Science upgrade is okay as it grants a range bonus, shield bonus, and a long-range tachyon beam. Tactical grants torps, FAW, and torp spread. Engineering upgrade grants extra HP and res, but also gives a solid shield cove that will block you. Yep.
Except that shield isn't very solid against normal enemies we fight. So.
Solid is a relative term.
Yeah.
Dread Knight, sometimes when I'm flying around with ships that I've never done a proper build on, I forget that it's not one of my good ships, and I fly in there like the idiot I am, going, hey, I can take any kind of damage, because on some ships I can. And then...
Right.
And then I get the reminder,
And get reminded
it's
this
not
isn't one of
that
them.
ship.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those ships for me.
Yeah.
Because like my hull, it keeps going down to like 10%, and I'm slowly getting it back up.
Yeah.
That's why healing based on your damage done is quite brilliant.
Damage done or
Yeah,
damage taken?
I have not looked to see if this thing's traits are properly set up.
Well, make sure they're even there at all, because it's been known for them to just magically disappear.
And there you
going-
go, first phase done.
Okay.
Okay, I
Tacticals
went-
go... Okay, so now we're
I
going to
went
go back to the
stealth.
satellites, and we're going to make them tactical.
Satellite upgrades are now.
Right. I went stealth. Do. Over to this one. Okay.
It'll tell you. It'll come up in a couple
It's
seconds.
not. It's not giving me an option yet.
There it goes.
Oh, there it goes.
Mhm.
Okay. Upgrade.
We have to get all of them, so...
That one's upgraded. Oof. Low turn radius. I hate you.
Polaric modulator, emergency maneuver, evasive maneuvers, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, 3 of my space traits somehow got taken off.
Yep. It happens. Happens a lot. Right, Chris? Things magically disappearing.
Mostly when I lose something, is it like everything, the entire loadout is gone. But
Yeah, my engines fell off my ship one day.
Magically unequipping my 6th duty officer. Like, I have saved so many times with the right duty officers on the roster.
Oh yeah.
Every time I switch ships
They
and
just-
switch
yeah.
back again, it will not load that 6th officer in the slot.
Here we go.
Yeah,
So,
I've had
Jay-
that same problem, and customer service had no clue how to fix it.
Customer service.
You shouldn't take that to customer service. Describe that issue directly to Avatar.
Who?
Customer
Yeah.
service knows jack about how to...
No, you can just end it right there. That's a full sentence right there.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
I completely understand, but at the time, my only outlet was
Boom.
to put in a ticket.
Yeah, no, customer service is there to deal with the customers, but they know nothing about how the game internals work.
JC says, so you're saying there's a team in Star Trek universe that's a kind of mix of
No.
Department of Damage Control from the Marvel universe and whoever runs Viscera cleanup detail? There isn't, but there should be. There should be. Taz died? What the-
I mean, there isn't mention like.
Well,
That's unusual that Taz died.
Yeah.
feedback pulse.
Can't afford to die out here, guys. I'll
You
just sit
know,
way out here and
feedback
pew pew.
pulse returns a
Hard out.
percentage of your damage, so if I do a million hit, I'm gonna be hit with something similar myself.
Yep.
And I don't have a million HP.
Yeah, that's what happens when you fly a glass cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Depends only on the ability to kill first before being killed.
Yeah.
I'd rather like to.
Is the Avatar
balance
still on
things
their
out.
payroll? Yes, he still is on the payroll. Or he was when I talked to him last week.
He's still involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were trying to resolve an issue for a fellow player, which did get resolved amazingly between customer service and Avatar, helping figure out what was going on. It got resolved, so yay, thanks to everybody on that one.
Yeah, like, people shouldn't overwhelm him, of course.
No.
But if it's a specific UI bug and you want to make sure that it's correctly reported, I do give most of those issues to Avatar,
Yeah, I
because
tried.
he will eventually be asked to resolve them.
Well, this was not a technical issue. I just needed someone to run front for us for a moment.
Feedback pulses out the fucking wazoo.
Say that again?
There is so much feedback pulses.
Yes. I guess the next big question would be, who is said theoretical team lower than lower decks? Oh, yeah. If we're talking about the garbage team, I'm thinking it's freelancers and it's not something from Starfleet. Because as we know in some canonical stories, there was a team of salvage people who went back to Viridian 3 to pick up the remains of the D. And it's brought up in some of the books. It's not brought up, as far as I know, in any of the movies or series.
It was in that short.
Yes, but we don't count that as anything because those were awful.
I like that short. Kinda, choked up there at the end.
Oh, which short are we talking about? The new one?
The
Well,
one with Shatner.
Oh
in
no,
it.
no, that was amazing. I like that one. I'm thinking we're talking about Discovery shorts.
no. We're talking about all of Otoi's
Yeah, Otoi's
shorts.
stuff. Yeah, those have been amazing.
And one of them is Spock visiting Kirk's grave.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then the follow-up is Kirk visiting Spock on his
Right.
last day.
Right. Well, the Spock visiting Kirk's grave is actually referenced in one of the Shatner books. I think The Return.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's based on some of the non-canon fiction, those shorts.
So for those of you who aren't aware, William Shatner allegedly wrote a couple of fics. Talk about your self-inserts. But the ultimate self-insert.
Return, Captain's Peril.
Return is the one I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Technically, the fan movie isn't canon either. Really true.
Enemy fleet
It's just extremely well
It,
done.
it is. That short isn't canon, but it's also like not
I consider it
not
more.
canon.
Yeah, I considered it more canon than, say, Star Trek Continues.
It is a metaphysical like experience that we're going through.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it's officially done in conjoint with the Roddenberry estate.
Right.
So
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
They were involved with it, so it's definitely a blessed thing. Okay, it's after 7. I have to go off and eat some Italian food today, so I'm going to get out of here. I'd say it's work, but it's actually...
Italian then.
Yeah, well, they're having the office party today, so I get to go set up all the good Italian food for everybody. Preserver was one of Shatner books. Yes, it was. It was, JC. All right, I'm out of here, everybody. On behalf of the Dark Mom Consortium, Moopsy in the morning, I want to thank everyone who joined us today. Have a wonderful day. If I don't chat with you over the weekend, have a wonderful weekend. And we'll talk to you later. And stay moopsome. Moopsy, Moopsy. Shun the non-believers. Shun, shun.